Okay, Sergeant Allen, we're going to review the next possible candidate. State his name for the record.
Clayton M. Abernathy, sir.
What is his place of birth?
Denver, Colorado.
What branch does he serve?
U.S. Army, sir.
What is his rank?
08, Major General.
What is his specialty?
G.I. Joe Commander, Artillery, and Raider, sir.
What is his training?
USMA, AIT, ADA School, and Cover Up School, sir.
What is your assessment of this recruit?
That he should be recruited to the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Corps, sir. Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series, General Clayton Hawk Abernathy. Okay guys, here we have the outer box for Clayton Hawk Abernathy. These figures are great for building an army in your collection, guys. In this case, we have a general. We will be reviewing General Hawk, so let's check him out. First, we have the front of the box, and we have an artwork of the figure in field action. You can see the tanks, the explosions. He seems to be in the middle of the fight, leading the fight. To the right, top right, we have a preview of all the accessories that this figure brings. And below, we have another image of the character, and below the image of the character we have the word G.I. Joe in big white letters. G.I. Joe Classified Series. And of course below that we have the name of the figure. Now let's check out the side of the box, the first side of the box. Here we have on the top the G.I. Joe star and a crosshair. And below we have an image of Abernathy. And below the image we have a QR code. Scan the code. Checking out on the back of the box we have an image of the figure and his accessories, including weapons, goggles and a helmet. We also have a close-up of the head and a close-up of the jacket. And below we have all the legal information and warnings. Checking out the other side of the box, we have a large image of Abernathy. We have the word G.I. Joe below and 103. And that's it. Now let's check out the inner packaging, guys. Okay guys, this is the inner packaging. Here we have two sets. One is the figure itself, General Hawk, where we can see an artwork on the back. The artwork is Abernathy himself in black and white colors to make the figure stand out, guys. Then we have a case or a vault. Looks more like a gray case, guys. It has the G.I. Joe logo, and then you can see the handle to pick up the classified case. And we also have the name of the figure here. Okay, let's move the figure out of the way. And let's open the case, guys. Let's declassify this case. Okay, guys, here we have two items. One is a printed tissue bag, and the other one is a piece of paper. This piece of paper, of course, contains legal information and warning, guys. Now let's check out the printed tissue bag, which has both G.I. Joe logo and Cobra logo. Let's open the printed tissue bag. As you can see, we have the accessories. All the accessories which we will be reviewing one by one in a moment, guys. Now let's check out Hawk's vanilla pose. Okay guys, here we have General Hawk, a well-prepared US Army officer who is ready to put country first above himself. Let's take a look at his vanilla pose features, guys. First of all, what stands out in this figure is that very stylish and imposing brown bomber jacket. I very much like the small details in this jacket. The zipper bags and the zipper in the middle. The copper-like badges, like the one above his name, Abernathy. And the name Abernathy really nicely painted. To the right, the condecoration badges that a general always sports. These condecoration badges are below the bald eagle copper-like badge. We have the gun holster on top of the bomber jacket. If you look at the arms, right on his shoulders, there are more details. For example, the G.I. Joe logo with the words Joe on the right shoulder. And the US flag on the left arm or the left shoulder, if you like. If you take a look at this part of the arm, you can see that the jacket is worn out. That is such a clever feature because at first I thought my figure had suffered some kind of damage, but no, it's purposely there. On the waist we have the utility belt, as well as the gun holster belt. Below we have the military pants with knee guards. Very cool. Notice that the pants have pockets on the thighs. I also like the all-terrain black boots. Very cool. Now let's check out the head sculpt. As you can see, the details are very cool. His hair is combed. You can see the brown paint as well as the gray wash or the gray areas in the hair. And also you can see the wrinkles in Abernathy's face. The eyebrows are really nicely detailed and he has a very serious expression in line with a general. Okay guys, let's check out now the articulation for Hawk. Okay guys, let's check out General Hawk's articulation. Let's start with the head. As you can see, the head goes down a bit and goes up a bit as well. The head moves left and the head moves right very nicely. Now let's check out the torso articulation. As you can see, Abernathy has a chest cut. The upper torso can move a little bit forward and can move a little bit backwards as well. And the upper torso can move to the left and can move to the right as well. And it also can wobble like this. Now the lower torso can also move forward a bit and can also move backwards. You can move to the left and to the right, moving not only the lower torso but the whole torso itself. Now let's check out the arm articulation. As you can see, the arm moves forward and the arm moves backwards. And the arm moves out just a little bit. Now we have here a shoulder cut. You can rotate the shoulder fully. And then we have a double jointed elbow articulation, which is a bit stiff, but it can flex like this. Finally, for arm articulation, we have wrist articulation. It can rotate like this. Finally, we have leg articulation, guys. Let's check out the right leg. You can move the leg forward and you can move the leg backwards a bit. But the leg goes out nicely like this. And then we have a thigh cut. You can rotate the thigh completely, very nicely. Then we have a double jointed knee articulation. You can bend the knee all the way up to here. And lastly we have shin cut as well. You can rotate the shin or the boot if you will. And lastly now we have foot articulation. The foot moves down and up, and the foot has a rocker. Very nicely, guys. Okay guys, we have reviewed the articulation. Let's check now the accessories. Okay guys, here we have General Hawk's accessories. Quite a few. First off, we have the grenade launcher. A very powerful weapon for a powerful general. It even has a holding belt to wear it on the figure's shoulders, to be precise. Next we have the shotgun, another powerful short-range weapon in case the fighting is too close to the general. Then we have two pistols. On the first one you can see the mag. You can see the magazine coming out. Very nice. On the second one you can see a star on each side of the handle. Very nice, guys. Next we have the helmet to protect the general. I very much like the golden star on the front. And finally we have a pair of goggles. One is bigger than the other, but apart from that they're very much the same. And that's it, guys. Those are General Hawk Abernathy's accessories. Alright guys, today we have reviewed a classic character from G.I. Joe. We're talking about General Hawk Abernathy. He's one of the original members of the G.I. Joe team and debuted as a missile commander. Of course, later promoted to full commander of the team. This guy came from a wealthy family whose influence enabled him to get to West Point, and he graduated, of course, top of his class. I very much like this figure because it portrays what General Hawk is like, and also at the same time he looks like a general that goes to the field and is well prepared. I have very much enjoyed reviewing this figure, guys. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this review. Let me know what you think about in the comments. Do not forget to give a like and of course subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.